Camron says he considers himself a black American. He says Africans don't even F with us. Whoa. Anybody that knows me knows I'm Nigerian, born and raised. You know what I'm saying? And I've, moved out here, for college and all that good stuff, and blah blah blah. But this exact thing he's talking about, I've literally been against it like since people. I remember the very first time I came here where someone was talking about, Africans don't like us. I'm like, what? Who told you that? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely. Anyway, let's watch the video. You know what I'm saying? Let's watch the video.
I'd rather feeling black than African American, because Africans don't even fuck with us.
Wow.
Because they don't.
And Americans do?
Well, you're American, Mace. You're born in America. When you go to the Olympics, and when I say African American, you go over there, they call us Yankees and all that. They fuck with us, but we're not from the motherland. We're from America. So I'd rather say I'm a black American.
Hey, now I respect it, bro. You can say what you want to say, but I mean, this has nothing to do. I can't impose you identify as whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? But don't say we don't like y'all. Don't say that, because if you go right now to Africa and look at the style that's being used, like, you know what I'm saying? We have our own traditional styles, but yeah, we still use y'all styles. You think we hate y'all? That's why we using your styles. That's why we dress like y'all, because we hate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of sense does that make? We want to look like the people we hate. You know what I'm saying? That's why we copied the style. Oh, because it's mainstream. If you know Africans about tradition. We embrace African Americans very much. Like I mean, I just gave you a point right now. Argue this with me. Why are we wearing y'all styles? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yes, we have our traditional outfits, but yet we still wear y'all styles. Like, I'm talking about fashion sense, like the hip hop outfit, like the hip hop fits. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I'm not talking about no just suit and tie, all that good stuff. Go check it out right now. Man, don't tell me that about we hate y'all, bro.
To the Olympics as a country, and somebody black is fighting from the United States. You don't say African American, you say American. You don't even put a color on it. It's an American fighter fighting a European fighter, or China or Japanese or any rather feeling. You're known in the Olympics as an American. It doesn't matter what color you are. You're an American fighting against somebody from Cameroon or Senegal, whatever. The point being is they don't categorize it when it's world competition, but when it's other shit, it needs to be categorized. So I consider myself a black American. I don't consider myself African American. And shout out to all my niggas in Africa. Much love. Okay. But y'all don't consider us real Africans.
Well, anyway, look, this is one thing. What I said last time was, as I said, if you seen the previous, earlier, I said simply this: if my one sentence cannot convince you, 50 sentences wouldn't. If an African can tell you, hey, that's false, and you still believe, and you still want to argue the fact that, there's nothing we're going to tell you. You're going to believe what you're going to believe. But take it from me. Africans do not hate African Americans. We actually really, really embrace y'all. When we come from outside of the country, we come, we identify with our melanated brothers and sisters. Like, this is a very huge fact. Like, just being realistic. You know what I'm saying? So that's, shout out to, shout out to bruh, for sure. Camron, shout out to It Is What It Is podcast. Shout out to Mace. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I understand his point though completely, and I respect it. You know what I'm saying? He says, if you're from America, you're from America. Country-wise, you identify country-wise. You know what I'm saying? But if he wants to, I don't see anything wrong with it. You know what I mean? I just want to clarify that we do not like the whole idea of we don't like y'all, but that's BS. That is BS. It's an individual thing. Let's be realistic. It's very much individual. And if we even want to go deeper into this, we got, of course, the colonialism, the false advertising, the media. We can go deeper and deeper. And to simplify it, we can simply say this: there's effed up people on both sides. There's Africans that don't like African Americans. There's Americans that don't like African Americans that don't like Africans. There's white folks that don't like black folks. There's black folks that don't like white folks. Like my point is like it's not a race thing. It's a personality thing. But as per like culture wise, we don't hate y'all. Like in our culture, it's not like don't mess with African Americans. That's never the case. That's not. You know what I'm saying? It's an individual thing. If you just that person and his family, just grew up like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the father is someone that's conserved. He doesn't like to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Then that's how he is. But it's not a thing of like, in this culture, in this tribe or in this people, they think African Americans is crazy. No, it's just, as I say, it's an individual thing. You know what I'm saying? Like racism and all that good stuff. Racism kind of, built at home. It's not a cultural thing sometimes. It might just be a thing of location and, I guess community. You know what I mean? But I think it's definitely, as I said, it's just everywhere. Everybody has people that don't like some people that see more stereotype than, actually analyze or investigate stuff. So it's just a thing. You know what I'm saying? Africans love African Americans. Africans love all people, which is crazy. Like that's the reason why Africa got invaded so easy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a loving place. Like real deal. We tend to love something that's different. What looks different from us, we tend to love it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like we do. That's one thing I've noticed. This is just my personal opinion though, but I've noticed it as Africans, when something looks different to us, we tend to more like, embrace it and try to figure it out, and not to manipulate it or anything, but we tend to like things that are, just different. Like I'm just being honest. Like once we see something different, you know what I'm saying, your hair is different, you know what I'm saying? It's like they said the thing with like the what they call it? The thing with the light skin stuff, right? How like once light skin folks start coming, there was more light skin folks, light skin folks start coming, you know what I'm saying? The darker skin, individual, okay, let's it's the new thing on the block. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's just that thing that's unique, everybody wants, you know what I'm saying? If it's not the norm. So we tend to be like that. I've noticed that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that just says it's all Nigerians at some place, and this one guy is from they just say Cameroon or Portugal, or it doesn't even matter. Like it's just different, something different. Everybody's going to tend to respect, try to introduce. It's just how Africans are. We love to, we just love to love, and that's, you can say that's our weakness as well, because don't forget that's still African pride. Don't play with that. Like naturally, we just authoritative people. And I think that's where people always they always think we hate them because we talk authoritatively. But that's just how we talk. Like literally, that's just how we talk. I remember the first time I heard a Russian talk, or was it Russian or Armenian? Like I heard the language, and I'm like, damn, are they mad, or they were like, no, it's just the way they talk with so much authority. I was like, that makes sense. That is the misunderstanding I just had with that was the misunderstanding that people be having with with us Africans, because we talk so authoritatively. We can be asking you for something, but it sounds like we telling you to give it to us, but we asking you. You know what I'm saying? So just being realistic, it's just cultural differences, but all that good stuff. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Africans in the building, holla. You know what I'm saying? Non-Africans as well, holla. You know what I'm saying? All races, everybody, we all one. It doesn't really matter. Actually, everybody is originally from Africa anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like the source, tree of life. But anyway,